Swamp. Hello everybody and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video I'm going to be explaining how I'm going to be adjusting my workouts and nutrition to put myself through a lean bulk. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with the terms bulking or cutting in the fitness world, especially on social media. So right now my goals are to be putting on some mass in my shoulders, my glutes, and my legs, specifically my quads, because I am not a quad dominant person like a lot of people out there. Really simply, in this video I'm just going to be explaining how I'm going to be adjusting my nutrition and my workouts. And I've also filmed a lower body and upper body kind of series for this video, so you can fast forward to that if you want, if you're just looking for the workouts. As for how much I'll be working out during this lean bulk, I'll be doing approximately 3 to 4 bulk workouts per week. So I'll be aiming for at least 3 because I don't want to be pushing myself too much at the start, because I have never put myself through a lean bulk before, so I'm expecting that I'm going to be sore and I'm going to be feeling probably fatigued because I'm going to be lifting heavier and I'm going to be pushing my body harder than I normally would in most of my workouts. Since my goal is to be putting on some mass and to be actually noticing some muscle gain, I'm not going to be probably hitting the gym every single day because I'm going to be utilizing the rest days. Rest days are going to be really important for letting your muscles to rest and heal and build after a really intense workout. I'm not going to be changing too much, how I work out. I already do a lot of staple exercises like squats, deadlift, and hip thrust, and leg press. But that's really what I'm going to be focusing on the next little bit to notice some mass. If you're not looking to do a lean bulk and you're just wanting to maybe gain some muscle mass and burn some body fat, you can definitely adjust these repetitions and the sets from these workouts to your own goals. Rather than doing 6 to 8 reps, you could be pushing for 12 to 15 reps. This is going to be putting your muscles under a longer time under tension, which is going to be necessary to put your body in a state of burning fat. 6 to 8 reps is probably about 30 to 40 seconds at the end of the repetitions. So doing 12 to 15 reps, that's going to be, like I said, putting your muscles under a longer time under tension, so they can be basically burning more calories too. And if you are wanting to kind of notice some fat loss results as well as experiencing some muscle building too, you can definitely be incorporating high intensity interval training into your workouts as well, because that helps you burn calories, helps you burn fat, but it also helps maintain and build muscle mass and strength. So I'm going to be reducing the amount of cardio I do because I don't want to necessarily be burning off extra calories. But like I said, if you have different goals, I would definitely recommend incorporating that high intensity interval training. So since I've only done about 3 bulk workouts within the last week, I've filmed 2 of them. So I have a lower body and an upper body series that you guys can check out. And I was actually doing these exercises as a straight set. So I finished all of my sets on the leg extension. I did 4 sets. I did 4 sets of barbell squats, 4 sets of the leg press, and 4 sets of the hip thrust burnout. Eventually I will be alternating exercises. So for example, doing a leg extension with a squat rather than just sitting there and doing all of the leg extension reps and all of the barbell squats. But for right now, I'm just really wanting to kind of shock my muscles and let them know what is coming. So I find straight sets are really good for that, especially to kind of be putting on some strength because I feel great. It's gonna be a good day when your favorite song comes on. In the 90s! Recently, I've been starting or sometimes finishing my workouts with the leg extension machine. Now I know how much this machine is sometimes hated, but let's get on it. We're going for 8 reps at 110 pounds. I'm starting with the leg extension to keep my quads warmed up and engaged throughout my entire workout. But if you're not wanting to grow your quads, you could easily drop the weight lower. And moving on to single legs, dropping the weight basically in half, and again, 8 reps each leg. Now, throughout all of the years I've been working out, I have not done any quad-focused work. I've kind of avoided growing my quads over the years, but my goals have changed, so I'll be incorporating at least twice a week the leg extension machine into my lower body workouts to see the improvements that I can get in the size of my legs. Now the next exercise I moved on to was the Smith leg press. So this would be similar to a leg press machine, but laying on the ground like this actually takes a lot of pressure off of your lower back and allows you to engage your glutes and your legs. So here I'm going for 8 reps, 135 pounds, and I'm pushing from my glutes and my quads as much as possible. You're also going to feel your hamstrings fire up here as well. It's just really a good overall lower body exercise to build and gain strength. And just like the leg extension, we're going to be doing some single leg work here too, just to be working out any muscle imbalances that I may have in my legs. And as you can see here, when I'm pushing the weight up, my foot is staying straight. But when I'm bringing the weight towards my body, I'm slightly letting my foot turn out away from my body. This will just make sure that my hip is staying protected, that I'm not going to be putting too much pressure on any of my joints. If you prefer to use the straight up leg press machine, you can, but I do encourage you to try using the Smith machine here just because it will hit your muscles a little differently than the normal leg press would, and that's what you really want. You want to be shocking and changing the way you're hitting your muscles. Now, I've recently just seen this going around on Instagram, so I had to try it myself, and I'm definitely going to be incorporating this more often. So here is a burnout. I'm basically just doing hip thrusts on the bench. So you're not getting much range of motion here, but the glutes are going to be under tension the entire time. I'm doing a straight set. I'm doing 10 to 15 reps straight, taking a rest for 1 to 2 minutes, and doing another 10 to 15 reps. And I'll be repeating that 4 times. And so I'll be posting the full workout below. I was doing all of these exercises in order. So the leg extension, the barbell squat, which I accidentally deleted, to the Smith press, and to the burnout of the hip thrusts. You don't need to be doing 10 to 12 exercises every workout. Just incorporating a few really good staple exercises will be effective enough. And now let's just get into some upper body lean bulking that I've done this week as well. So here I'm just starting with a seated lat pull down. This is going to be one of the most basic exercises for building mass and strength in your upper back, including your arms and shoulders. So in all of these exercises that I'm showing you, and including this one, I want you to be lifting heavy. 8 to 10 reps is enough. Even if you can only pull out 5 to 6 reps, that is okay. That is going to be pushing those muscle fibers to their limit with the heavy weight that you are lifting. Okay, and we're going to be moving into another staple exercise that you should definitely be incorporating into your upper body training, the seated row. So here you want to be lifting heavy, and you can be leaning forward and using some momentum to pull that weight back towards your chest. You want to be improving and increasing your strength. So if the weight is heavy and you have to use some of your other muscles to pull it, that's okay. And the last really good upper body strengthening exercise here is a standing pull down. So similar to the other two, but you won't be able to lift nearly as heavy as you will just because half of your body is basically not as stable as it is in the other two. You aren't sitting, and you're really going to have to engage those upper body muscles to pull the weight to your chest. And as for nutrition, guys, I'll be going over a few tips and changes that I'll be doing for this lean bulk. I will definitely be adjusting my nutrition. So I have a couple of things I want to show you guys. I am doing a collaboration with a company called Live Fit Meals, and thankfully they have sent me some meals that are gonna last me probably at least a week or two on my workout days, so I can be having an extra meal, just be increasing my calories on my workout days. That is really my main nutrition goal. If you have watched some of my recent YouTube videos, I still will be incorporating intermittent fasting on my rest days just for the health benefits as well as the fat burning benefits that come along with it. I won't be changing my nutrition too much as in terms of what I eat. If you want to know what I eat in a day, I have several YouTube videos about what I eat in a day, but I'm really just going to be eating more. So be trying to eat at least 300 to 400 calories more a day on my days that I am training and pumping my muscles. It's going to be really important to feed your muscles and give them as much fuel and power as you can on those days that you are training because they need the energy and those calories to build. I will be tracking these results through my Instagram and via my blog and YouTube as well. So you guys definitely should stay tuned for it if you are interested in possibly putting yourself through a lean bulk. This is an app that I will be trying out for a couple of days. I hope you guys can see it back here. It is basically called Nutrition Track, Nutrition Ix. Something like that. I'll post it here. You know, you can pick your gram size, your cup size, your tablespoon size, your teaspoon size. You can pick everything. So you can basically narrow down to exactly what you are putting in your body at every single meal. And this app is also great to be tracking if you're wanting to be, you know, losing fat or burning fat as well, or losing weight, sorry. You know, just to be seeing what you're eating. It's almost like a little food diary. So it's a great app. Check it out. And I'll probably be using that for a couple of weeks just to see what my nutrition is like. And then once I feel comfortable with it, I'll basically just be maintaining that on my workout days. And here we have Live Fit Foods. I was just received this package through the mail the other day. Unfortunately, they only ship to Ontario, so that is in Canada. But these meals are absolutely fantastic, and I am so grateful that I'm doing a little collaboration with them right now, because that means I can just be having an extra, basically free meal throughout the day. And you can see that, you know, they're pretty jam-packed. Unfortunately, they don't provide the nutrition information on the back or anything, but you can go on the website and find the information for what is in it. But they're really tasty, and they're honestly like the perfect size just to bring with you on the go. I definitely recommend checking them out if you're in the Ontario, Canada area. Now, I actually have my protein shake after my post-workout meal, just so I can make sure I'm eating enough calories from whole foods. I'm having my protein shake basically just as a supplement on the side. I think I've basically covered everything I want to talk about. If I have anything that basically I forgot to talk about, I will be probably mentioning it via my Instagram over the next little while. So check it out. Again, I would like you to try these exercises because they hit the muscles good, and start incorporating them in your own workouts. And have a great day.